What's up guys, it's Ben. I'm back with another video. Today I kind of want to talk to you guys about different ways that you can boost your confidence. The first way that I'm going to talk about today is loving the way you look. So for me, I place a very big importance on my appearance. So whether that be taking care of my skin or the clothes that I wear or working out, taking care of my body, there's different things that you can do to begin loving the way you look. If you don't love the way you look now, the first question you have to ask yourself is why you don't love the way you look right now. Are you having like a breakout on your face? Do you not like your sense of style? Do you not like the clothes that you wear? You know, maybe you think that your body doesn't look good and you have some insecurities about that, which of course, you know, not for all people, but for many people that can be changed with proper dieting and going to the gym a consistent number of times throughout the week. So asking yourself that question is the first step to beginning to love the way that you look. And once you come to the conclusion of what it is that you don't enjoy about the way you look, you can then begin to change that. When you present yourself in a way that you want to be presented, then people around you, they're going to feel that energy and they're going to be attracted to that energy. So kind of to reiterate that, when you love the way that you are presenting yourself, people around you will love you more, so to speak, right? They're going to be more attracted to your energy. They're going to be more willing. They're going to want to be around you more. Essentially, that's kind of what it is. And that's why it's so key to present yourself in the way that you want to be presented. And the way to do that is by engaging in actions of self-love. The second way that I want to discuss that will boost your confidence, no doubt, is doing things that bring you outside of your comfort zone. I know for me, creating this YouTube channel is something that brought me out of my comfort zone. It was something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time now. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if I could do it. I thought it would take a lot out of me. I thought it would be a very vulnerable and potentially even like anxiety-inducing experience because I didn't know how it'd be received, right? You know, it's very easy to just watch YouTube videos and maybe you'll comment or maybe you'll like the video, whatever. But for the person creating the video, right, they need to go somewhere, they need to tape the video. If you're taping videos in public, that's a whole other level of uncomfort, right, or discomfort I should say. And so that it takes a lot out of you. And I know for me, it's something that, like I said, it's something I wanted to do, but it's not something I ever knew if I could do or not. And this summer I had the time and I was like, why not, let me just try this out and see how it goes. So I've been super grateful for the comments I've gotten from the people around me. Everyone's been super supportive of the channel and I really love that. I'm so grateful that you guys are super supportive of it. But also, if you guys do like the videos and you do like the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do. We're trying to grow the channel. Right now we're trying to hit 50 subs. We're almost there. We're at 47. So we're trying to get to 50, so please subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, share this video with your friends, share it to other people so that they can subscribe so that we can grow the channel. But back to the topic, it's super important to go out of your way and do things that you are not comfortable doing. If you see a cute girl somewhere, approach her. You have nothing to lose. Remember that the fear of rejection is what's going to always drive you away from accomplishing what you want to accomplish. But if you listen to that fear and you never approach or you never take risks, and that could be with anything in life, not just girls, you'll end up living with the regret that is far worse than having just experienced that rejection, if you would have experienced it, right? So remember, always go out of your way and find ways to really increase your comfort zone. Like I said, for me, it was this channel. For you, it might be starting a channel too, or it might be doing something that you've never done before. Maybe you've never traveled alone and that's something that really scares you or that makes you uncomfortable. Maybe you hop on a plane and you go, you know, enjoy Europe on a vacation by yourself, and you realize that, you know, you never really needed to travel with other people, but you could also just enjoy your time just as much when you're by yourself. So I think there's a lot of different things that we can do that put us in uncomfortable situations. You know, maybe it's going somewhere you've never been to before. Maybe like I said before, you know, speaking with people that you've never spoken to before. There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different things you can do that will take you outside of your comfort zone and that will actually boost your confidence as a result. The third step that I want to discuss that will boost your confidence is hanging around people that will validate you and not tolerate you. And what I mean by that is there's there's two different kinds of friends we can have, right? There's friends that we can try to play up to, in a sense, right? People that kind of want us around. They don't really care if we're around or not. They kind of want us around, kind of don't. It's people that maybe you find you're always chasing after for plans. People that maybe you perceive as like, and I know this is not even a thing, but maybe people that you perceive as like cooler than you in a sense, and you feel like you need to play up to their level. So you're always reaching out to them for plans. You're feeling like you're tolerated, you know? They don't like your presence there. It's not they don't like it either, but they don't necessarily appreciate it, maybe like they appreciate other people's presence. But you want to be there just to become friends with these people, because you feel like if you're friends with these people, that's going to open up more doors for you and more opportunities. But it's not really a genuine friendship. So those kinds of friends, you're more being tolerated. Now, friends where you're being validated, and I'm not talking about like validation seekers or anything like that, but friends where you're being validated is people where you feel appreciated, right? People who make the time for you. You don't even have to necessarily ask them for plans, right? A lot of times they'll come to you for plans. They really enjoy spending time with you. They appreciate the time they spend with you, and they make that known to you. Friends like that are friends that you don't want to mess up your relationship with them. They're friends that are very valuable to have, and you want to make sure that they stay in your life for a long time. So with those friends, do everything you can to keep them around, because when you feel appreciated by someone else, you will definitely have a boost in self-esteem, a boost in confidence, because you're going to get that validation from people around you that they love being around you and that they want you in their life. And there's nothing better than that in this world to receive from other people. So that's a third reason. And the last reason that I'm going to be talking about today is none other than cutting out activities that make you feel ashamed or guilty of yourself and that make you feel low about yourself. So for example, for a lot of people, this could involve smoking or drinking, right? Activities that damage your health, and that when you're feeling your highest in life, when you're feeling so great, you would never resort to those activities. These are things that you have to stay away from at all costs. These are things that you must avoid, because they don't bring you up. They just keep bringing you down. So it's very funny, you know, ask yourself, when you're feeling super high in life, when you're feeling at a great point, like you've done so much, like you've accomplished so much, the things that you will never ever resort to doing are the things that you should never be doing. If when you're feeling super high in life, you don't go waste your time on your phone, for example, then guess what? That's something you should never be doing in the first place, okay? And I know for me, that's something that I have a tendency to do that definitely makes me feel low about myself and makes me feel worthless, because think about it, right? We only have 24 hours in a day. 7 to 8 hours of those, or maybe even more, depending on the person, you're sleeping. So that only leaves you with 16 hours in the day, of which, you know, if you have a job, then it's even less hours. You're eating, right? Maybe you're working out. So these things, they take away time from your day, and you'll realize that you actually don't have that much time in your day to do what you want to do and what you have to be doing. So that's why it's super important to really spend your time wisely and not engage in, you know, spending too much time on your phone. But I know for me that's one of my downfalls, for example. So that's something that I have to work on. But yeah, essentially anything that you feel that brings you down are things that you should avoid doing. And that's going to be different for each person. But you need to ask yourself, you know, what are things that I am addicted to? What are things that I am ashamed of when other people see me doing? What are things that I'm doing when I'm in a stage of self-sabotage? Those are the kind of questions you need to be asking yourself. And as a result of asking those questions, you're actually going to find out what you do that self-sabotages you, what you do that damages yourself and that lowers your confidence. So as a result of avoiding doing these things and maybe replacing it with something more productive, you know, I know, like if we go back to my example of wasting my time on my phone, replacing it with maybe going to meditate or going to walk my dog, which I'm doing right now, replacing it with other things and just making your life more busy in general is what's going to allow you to overcome these addictions and kind of boost your confidence and just overall feel better about yourself. So yeah, those are the 4 reasons. I just wanted to say that I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be coming out with more content now. I was slacking the last few weeks. I only was dropping like 1 video a week. So this week I want to try to drop a lot of videos for you guys, a lot of content. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, share it to people who you know haven't, because we're trying to get more subscribers. We're trying to grow this channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.